It's been since forever. I feel like Christmas. Oh, I feel like Christmas once again. My favorite spot is back. I want to cry like it's Christmas, Jesus, Lord. I want to cry like it's Christmas. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how I miss my family.
Why did you come off the thing of the car?
Oh, my goodness, I miss my family.
We're having some technical difficulties due to the fact that somebody pressed.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Hey.
See, you've been on the show for 5 years, and you have know how to fix the.
Whoa! Hey! Listen. I know it's been 5 years. Happy anniversary, though. You good for nothing. Hey, good evening. Happy anniversary, blessed anniversary. 5 years. It's 5 years we've been doing this now.
5 years.
5 years. Golly, Jesus Christ. Whoa! 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. Oh, well, look. Well, I'm not going to try and be intoxicated tonight, okay? So I'm going to have myself a glass of water, okay? Happy 5th year anniversary to you.
No. See. This ain't water anyway. This ain't no alcohol anyway. I don't drink alcohol. You know that.
Oh, God. You always come with some different stuff. But good evening. Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the report. We are back. We had a little 2.5 month layoff, had a little summer vacation, enjoyed the thing that called life. Human life, go through all kind of stuff, but we're back here for our 5th season, 5 years. Right now, everybody, if you don't mind, now we are on Instagram. Check me out, Chefrazzi. Check it out on YouTube, the Chefrazzi Report. We're on the group, the Chefrazzi Report. We are all over mainstreaming on the 5th year anniversary. We're going to make sure everybody get this kind of news. But before we even start, we're going to have our people say hello. Good evening, Lone Wolf. How has been your summer?
Oh, my summer been good. My summer been good.
Good to hear. Rob, 3 years? Your 3rd year in this thing, huh?
Yes, sir. 3 years and counting.
Yes. Happy anniversary, my brother.
Appreciate you.
This for you, Rob.
Like I told everybody, all the likes, subscribe, all of the address it, all up there. Take your time. We're up on Instagram this year. And we're up on Instagram. So everybody knows we'll get to hear this report. Hey. And sister girl, how was your summer?
My summer was incredible. So many amazing life events and still trying to create some memories. So let's get it to 5.
Awesome. Everybody knows we got a new host on the show. We don't have now 4 hosts, we have 5. So for the first time of the season, we got a brand new host coming in on the report, joining the report family, even though his backside was late. Good evening, David. Welcome to the report family.
Appreciate it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
We're doing fine, but you lay on the job.
No, I was 1 minute off. I was trying to find the stream and stuff like that. That's on me though.
But okay, so
hey, you have time to drink this right now?
Yeah, sure. You go drink to that because we're about to get to this tonight's topic because we got a lot to talk about. Been a while, people ain't seen us. for since summer, so we need to go ahead and get right to it. So let's go ahead and go in the words of Cody Rhodes. What do y'all like to talk about? Let's go with some off-season stuff. So, Rob, I'll go with you first. Off-season hot topics that's still in your question in mind up to this day on September 5th on the year of our Lord. What would it be?
Rashid Rice.
Ooh.
Talk to him. Talk about it. What we got?
Rashid Rice. Yes, I like to. That's a hot topic that people they haven't talked about it much, but they are going to talk about it tonight, especially since KC is actually playing tonight. Hopefully. I'll keep getting hopefully, because right now they are in a terrible storm. When I mean terrible, they had to move people inside the building.
Yeah. We just saw that.
So yeah, I want to say Rashid Rice because if people forgot, Rashid Rice was in a incident where he was driving under the influence with guns, 110 miles an hour in Texas, and you hit somebody. So basically, in other words, KC basically gave them about basically the entire football season to really get this thing going. So Rashid Rice, buddy, this got to be your year. Because if you don't show up and if you don't produce and if you get kicked out early, you might be like Akon, locked up and won't let you out.
Okay. Lone Wolf. Hot topic off season up to this very day of the year of our Lord that's kind of got you still in question.
Which quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to shine? And this is what I say. You got. You know what, Rob? I'm gonna use the term that we used back in the day. Him. Can we use that, Rob?
Sir.
Him.
What you need?
Can we use that term now on Russell Wilson? Him.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, because he's in a new territory, and he might get booted out if he don't play well in week 1. So, yeah, him.
Yeah, so him decided to sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers after getting released by the Broncos. Him is currently making almost $40 million. And him is going to be the guy that if he don't produce, Justin Fields, but we don't know about him because Justin Fields didn't look too hot either. So the question is, which quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to be a solid number 1? And we don't have an answer. So that offense that Pittsburgh still supposed to have, it looks like it's going to be anemic. That's my hot topic.
Sister, I'm going to give this over to you.
Oh, you ready? I got a good one.
What you got for me?
All hail. King Henry. All hail.
She had to be a homer on this one, didn't she?
Better.
But it's a good one still.
All hail.
Yes.
All hail King Henry.
Talk about it. Talk about it. What you got for me?
Go ahead.
Right. So if you haven't heard, you're hearing it here. Derrick Henry is now a Baltimore Raven, and he makes a beautiful debut tonight. I am thrilled, ecstatic, over the moon, excited, can't wait. Oh, God, I have so many adjectives I could use about this man because he fits right into our system. I am ambitious. I am optimistically waiting because, some people need their adjustment period. And from what I'm seeing, he is enjoying it so far. Hopefully, he is productive this evening. And if it's raining the way they say it's raining, it's probably going to be an on-the-ground game. So he's going to be well utilized tonight. My prayer is that he stays healthy and uninjured. In Jesus' name. Proceed.
I mean, she's not. It's a good one. It's a good one to talk about. But also
No, she's not wrong, not by no means.
But not only with that, also if it is going to be a running game like that, give Keon Mitchell a chance. Let's see how he is after the ACL surgery.
And like we kind of talked about in pre-production, and I feel like we'll talk about that here shortly, but I feel like it's going to be a running and kicking game. I feel like Justin Tucker better show off that too.
So my new horse in the family, aka New Booty. What do you have for me, bro? What been on your mind?
Well, both of the topics, like Rob and Wolf had said, that was going to be either one I was going to use. But I will say, because y'all know my team, I'm going to go there. But I will say, CD Lamb getting his new contract. You know what I mean? He got his contract he wanted. He got the 4-year, 136 mil. He got 100 mil guaranteed to him, and he's also receiving a 38 million extra with the signing bonus. So at the end, now that CD got his contract, and he has not been, he ain't coming out, did nothing for the preseason. I just want to see how he does now that he got his contract.
Well, basically, as the word, David is not the new booty. Allie, you know what's been in the military? It's the FNG.
Interesting. You said that CeeDee Lamb got his contract.
Mm-hmm.
So how you feel that ain't got his?
I actually feel good. As we was talking earlier, I said that put the pressure on that. Because he's been. I mean, as far as his stats, regular season, is excelling. Last year he was runner up as the MVP. You understand what I mean? Put the pressure on him. Because now, if you want, don't put the pressure on him to win the playoffs. That's one. He needs to win. All that money you getting, you need to win. But at the same token, Jerry's putting the pressure on him. Like, you want this money, you need to be that leader and take us to at least the NFC Championship game. My boys, they haven't been there in years.
29 and counting, to be exact.
Thank you very much for letting me know that.
I mean, I was hoping you would have known that before I did.
Yeah.
I just pointed out the facts. It's been damn near 3 decades, sir. Somebody is turning in the grave.
Oh yeah. So
like sister used to say last season. Remember what sister said? You need to remind sister. Remind him what you said last season.
Listen, the Dallas Cowboys will not win anything. They will not make it to the chip until Jerry Jones kicks the bucket.
I agree. I agree because I agree. I can't agree to a certain extent.
Now, to what Lone Wolf was saying to the starting quarterback, Jesus Christmas. You know what the saying says? If you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have one.
That part.
So they gonna have a very good test come Sunday, cause they gotta go down to Atlanta to face the new look Falcons. I ain't even gonna go far to pick my pick yet. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave that up for taste and whatever. But King Henry tonight, we're gonna talk about King Henry for sure. I agree. But let's go into something different. So everybody done see the teams and all of that, how they look like. So tonight we're gonna do something while the seat look like it might be a delay because of the storm. We're gonna do season predictions over under for the AFC, and on Sunday we'll do the NFC and do playoff predictions. I'll give y'all a weekend to think about it, who y'all think might be in the playoff this year, and your Super Bowl pick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do quick round. Give me a quick reason why you think over under. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's go with the Super Bowl champions. They play tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They got them at 11.5 according to the sports books. David, what you got? Higher or lower?
11.5. Lower.
Why?
It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game between them and Baltimore. So I say lower, much lower. I'm talking about like I think one of the teams, like Ashley said, it's gonna be based on the kicking game.
No, I talking about season wins.
Oh no, you talking about season wins? Yeah, definitely higher. I say higher. My fault.
Then they get to 12.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, Rob, what you got for me?
Lower, but right at 11.
So that means you're saying under.
Yeah, I said lower, but right at 11. I don't like that half because if you'd have told me we got Hollywood Brown on top of everything else, I could say 12. If you told me that they're not going to start a brand new left tackle and kept all their line together, I would say 12. If you told me you'd have kept Snead on top of McDuffie, I would have said 12. I still think they're going to be probably one of the better teams out here because I think the AFC is going to be that tough. And I still think the AFC is going to be a little more open than we thought they were. So I would say right at 11. And I don't like them getting that 12 game because it's going to be a game where they're going to relax and they're probably going to take it off. So I would say 11 on it.
Sis, what you got for me?
Over. I think it's going to be right at 12. I ain't got to have no explanation. That's just what it is. Their season is looking kind of light.
Lone Wolf, what you got?
Under. We gotta look at how Kansas City the secondary look like without Snead. That's the factor.
I am going to go with my brothers. I'm gonna take the under 2 because they're gonna get everybody's best shot, being that they're the back-to-back Super Bowl champs. So every game ain't gonna be an easy one. And I could see where it could be 5 games in the season or the 17 where they could slip up. 2 maybe in the division. That means I only need 3 more on the outside. I like my chances. Give me the under. Baltimore, sister, I give this to you first. They got y'all at 10 on a hook.
Under. We got a pretty tough season this year. So, I mean, I know what we're looking at under, but I think it's still going to be enough. We're going to have the conference wins where we should be okay.
Okay.
All right. David, what you got? Oh, David, what you got?
I want to say under. I'm gonna say under. I say about 10. I say they get 10 wins. I say about 10. I say they
10,
get 10. They ain't going past 10.
Everybody looking like they're on the same pedicle. Rob, you're the same way, under?
Absolutely not. I'm not going to disrespect them like that. They're going over. I know they're playing the NFC East, which means they got maybe 2 guaranteed teams they got to deal with. They might have a problem with. One team is the sleeper team I might have to look at. And I know they got KC tonight. And of course their own division. I don't know how their own division is going to look because there's some holes in that division that we got to figure out. So if I'm going with the most consistent team out of this bunch, it's going to be them. and I would take them to hit over. And I'll even go even further. If this team gets it together, this could be the AFC East AFC representative for as the number one team in the AFC. I think they can win. They can be the number one team in the AFC if they keep what they have. But to start off, it will be the knockout KC.
Well, they are projected to win the North.
Mm-hmm.
Lone Wolf, what you got?
I got over the addition of Derrick Henry, give a little bit breathing room for Lamar Jackson so you have to run no more, and make Lamar Jackson a little bit of pocket passer. That Baltimore offense is going to look more better than what these people think.
Plus, I think they can use, instead of just keep using Mark Andrews, they can now they can use two. They can run two tight ends now. They can run two tight ends at the same time.
What's the other dude they got that's a tight end? What's his name?
Isaiah Likely. Likely and Andrews. You can run two tight ends, one on one side, one the other, and still feed it off to Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a hell of a lot of 12 personnel. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and when you do that, guess what you do at that point? Fake, throw it downfield to either to Zay Flowers or Rashad Bateman.
Tough schedule. But I think Lamar gonna have I think I'll agree with Lone Wolf. The fact that Derrick Henry is now over there, I think it's gonna give them that one extra win that will get them 11. I think they'll get 11. I ain't gonna go my prediction about tonight, but I think they can get to 11, and I think they'll win the division. Now, this is the next team that might be interesting for everybody to hear. Last year's Cinderella team.
Houston.
There you go.
Mm-mm.
They're being disrespectful with this. Why they got them at 9.5?
Really?
I kind of understand why. I know I can answer this one first.
Oh, please. I gonna take myself off. Oh, God. What the hell?
Well, here's the reason why they say 9.5. Their schedule is they're giving respect to the AFC South now that we got an Anthony Richardson playing, now that Trevor Lawrence has some more weapons, and Tennessee is not going to be the slouch that we think they are. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why. Another reason why they have Kansas City and the 49ers and Dallas. They don't have an easy road. And if I'm not mistaken, they have Detroit as well. So they're not going to be easy to get. They're not going to have an easy road like they did last year. So 9.5 is not bad, but I'm going with the over with them. Because I just think that the additions that they've added, not only on the offensive side, mainly the defensive side, that's where their concern was last year. So they were like middle of the pack in defense, but they kept it good enough on offense that their defense really didn't have to do but so much. I still think 9.5 is not bad. I think they're just going to go over it because I just think that CJ Stroud, with all these weapons that he has now, it's going to be hard to beat this team because when you lock up on Stephon or Nico Collins, the tank is still there. You got Dalton Schultz. You got Joe Mix in the backfield. That offensive line has improved.
Speaking of that, Rob, let me cut you off for a second. Let me say this in the public. Misfit.
Oh, she went to a Zoom meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, Misfit, I don't like her still. She got Tank Dell for my fantasy league. But continue.
But yeah, with all the other weapons, let's just say this. The Texans offense in the red zone is just going to be like Baltimore's offense in the red zone. Who you going to stop getting down there? And even if you try to stop all, they still got a quarterback that can run. So good luck trying it, and good luck to the teams trying to stop it. But 9.5 is reasonable, but I'm going over it at 11 and win a division.
All right, Lonnie, are you up or down?
I'm going up. Houston got too much talent with Stephon Diggs at the additional to the offense. And so Stephon Diggs will probably play the 2 or possible the 1. We don't know which way he's gonna do. The difference is I like about Houston is this. I think their defense improved. My only concern is Will Anderson Jr.'s health. And that's been my biggest factor. So, and that I know that's my guy from Alabama, but if we got the lead, his health starting to have some question marks.
Right.
So, as long as Will Anderson Jr. stay healthy, Houston defense can be what it can be, possibly top 10.
Well, I think they're going to stay healthy because of the additions on their defense. Remember, they added the guy from one of the tackles from
Hunter.
Yeah, and also one of the big D tackle from Minnesota who was leading in sacks at one point. So when you add him,
about,
plus
I know you're talking about.
But Rob, I understand what you're saying, but when I see Houston defense, that defense goes.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We got another guest that is coming on the show. Good evening.
Yo, what's up?
Happy and a blessed evening, my brother. How is it? How is everything? You got background noise back there, sir.
That Kev?
Get off that background noise.
Kev, it's your noise, brother. Come on back in.
All right.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on now?
I hear him a little bit.
Yeah. I think his background. He got background noise.
Yeah. Turn off your. Are you there now? I could barely hear you.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I can hear you better. I can hear you a little better. Okay.
Right.
So, we were here doing season wins, and we was here on Houston. So, David, what you got over or under?
I'm gonna say over, definitely over. You know, you got Joe Mixon, you got Stephon Diggs on the offense, you got Dalton Schultz, Nico Collins, who they just re-signed, gave him a nice little deal, and you got Tank Bell on the offense. But then on the defense, you got Hunter, Danielle Hunter, you know, you got Jeff Okudah. You got a lot of veteran players on that team. And let's not mention Will Anderson. To have Hunter on one side and Will Anderson on the side, and just like was said, if Will Anderson stay healthy, Houston we could be looking at the number 1 seed for the AFC this year. Because that team, they are forced to be reckoned with. They just gotta put it all together. But I definitely say over.
So for everybody that's out there, right? Remember we said we were gonna do player props for y'all. If any kind of prop that you want to take, this is one you might want to lay the hammer on. 9.5 is egregious. When they upgraded their team, you take the over on that and you can lay the hammer on that, okay? When you add Stephon Diggs, the tank, and Nico Collins after a year he had, and the defense was already stellar with D'Amico Ryans running the show, bringing that 49ers mentality over there in the AFC. Even though the schedule is tough and they're going against the AFC South, which I think will probably be one of the most, if the most competitive division this year, I still will give them the 10. Matter of fact, I think they'll get 11.
Yeah.
Now, interesting team next. Kev, are you there? Okay, not there yet. All right. Over, under this team, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh.
You know what they've been dealing with in the off season? We did not discuss it in one of our hot topics, but this is probably a very interesting topic to talk about now that we're talking about this team, which they're giving them 10.5 wins. I'm gonna give it to Dave. Actually, Lone Wolf, you ain't got a first crack. I'll give you first crack at this.
I'm taking the under in this. I'm taking the under. Here's why I'm taking the under. The offense. I'm not worried about Jamal. I'm not worried about Jamal Chase. I'm not worried about T. Higgins. It's the running game. With the parts of Joe Mixon being gone, we gotta see what that running game for Cincinnati look like. Yeah, I know Home Alone Joe is back and he's injury free, but that running game got some question marks.
David, what say you?
I'm gonna say like what Wolf said. I'm gonna say under. My main thing with them is the offensive line and they running game. And I say the offensive line because Joe Barrow been getting hurt. So at the end of the day, I say the O line and the running game. I mean, you still got Jamal Chase and you still got T. Higgins and stuff. So it's all about the running game and the offensive line with me. So I say under, but I still say under.
Rob?
I'm going to roll with them. I'm going under as well, but not by much. I think they're going to be right at 10. It's going to be a little different. I'm not even worrying about offensive-wise. I know they're going in with no Joe Mix. I know they're going with a new offensive coordinator, so that's going to take a while. This is defense I'm worried about. You still haven't replaced Jesse Bates yet, which I thought that was a big loss when they let him go when they let him go a couple of years ago. I said, I didn't think that was going to be a good loss, but people thought that they could find enough hard to find safeties in this league, let alone good ones. So when you got one, you need to keep it.
Keep them.
I don't know what they're going to do, especially on the defensive line. That front four is good with oh gosh, what's the star D in?
Hickerson.
Yeah, Hickerson. When Hickerson is healthy, that front line is good. When he ain't there, that front line is terrible. You can run all over him. You can throw all over him. So I got to see how this defensive line looks with losing key guys. I think Joe is going to be fine. I think the offense is going to be fine because I think even when you put Chase Brown or when you put
Zach Moss,
they picked up somebody.
Zach Moss.
Gosh, I can't think of it.
Zach Moss.
Yeah. When you pick him up, that offense will be just fine. It's the defense. Can you keep that defense healthy enough? So I don't know how that's going to be. So I'm going under.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it 4 for 4. I go and go with the U2. It's kind of what y'all said combined with what I think. The Chase issue still worries me still. And the fact that he didn't even practice or didn't really did much in the offseason or training camp worries me a lot. The offensive line should be better, but I still get concerned about it. And Joe Burrow for 2 years straight has a major injury that took him out in the end of the season, and that worries me too. Now, if they stay healthy, I'll give them the wild card, but they ain't getting the division.
I don't think they can go into Baltimore. And well, the bad part about it is they're the only team that can go into Baltimore and win. The problem is, they need to make it a shootout because if they got to go defense, they're screwed.
No, I will also say Pittsburgh. I gotta say Pittsburgh on that too. But last year, like last year, for instance, Pittsburgh went in and beat Baltimore 17-10. You know what I'm saying? Cincinnati and Pittsburgh were the only two teams in the division to beat them. In Baltimore.
Yeah.
So I definitely, I ain't big on Pittsburgh, but they could do it too. They could definitely do it in Baltimore.
Okay. Well, go to the next team. That's another interesting. I don't know how y'all would feel about this, but it's the New York Jets.
Go ahead.
What's so funny?
Huh? No, my bad. Go
what's
ahead.
the over under?
What's the over and under?
9.5.
Let me take this one.
Go right ahead.
If they going over. They going over. Jets defense is top 5 in the NFL, and they proved that. With Aaron Rodgers being healthy, Brees Hall can run the football, and you add a couple of receivers that give Garrett Wilson some help. Jets can win. Jets can go over 10 to go 10 wins. They'll be 10 flat.
David, you agree?
Oh, they definitely gonna be over. The Jets. If Aaron Rodgers don't get injured, when Aaron Rodgers don't get injured, the Jets could definitely go over. They improved their offensive line and their defensive line and their defense in general. So yeah, they got the weapons. Let's see, they put it together and start winning games. Because yeah, I say definitely maybe 10, I say 10, but I also could say 11 because their schedule is not all that tough. I mean, they got the Texans. They got the Texans. The only teams that's tough on their schedule is pretty much the Texans. And the Rams. They have a weak schedule. Besides the Dolphins.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Sir. Sir. You just said their schedule is not that tough. Did you forget who they're starting with on Monday night?
Well, I mean, yeah, the 49ers. I'm saying I say 3 or 4 teams is on their schedule is tough, but they don't have a tough schedule altogether. They don't.
First of all, sir, they start off with the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Then at some point, the Texans come to them. Then you got to deal with the Colts. Don't sleep on Seattle because that might be one of your ones you might have to worry about.
Okay.
Dolphins gonna get you twice. Jacksonville might sneak up on you. The Rams gonna get your hands on you. Buffalo loves to beat you.
Yeah.
This sounds like an under to me. This sounds like an under. Their over-under is 9. You said 9.5, right, Ali?
I did.
Yeah, 9.5. No, I'm taking the under. Jets. Yes. 9.5. He's in the kitchen, y'all. So under. I'm going with under.
Sis, you say under?
Yeah, she says under as well.
Who's it?
Okay. Why? Why you got under, sister?
Babe, why you pick 9.5 under? She said it's the Jets. And to be honest with you, I'm the exact same way because here's the thing. Both of them upstairs said, if Rodgers stay healthy. Y'all just said the 4 key words, and that's in that. If Rodgers stays healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give y'all a news flash that people forgot. Aaron Rodgers is not Tom Brady. Last time I checked, the only person that came out here over 40 and won a Super Bowl is Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. He's the last one, and maybe the only one until number 15 gets to that point in his age, and he might get one out somewhere else.
If he ever can get to my quarterback's point.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm not even talking about the full. I'm just saying when he gets to 40, and if he ever still playing at 40 and gets a Super Bowl, he'll probably be the only other one.
Don't you dare crown that man yet.
First of all, nobody's crowning him. I said if he gets to 40 and he is still playing at a high level, he might be the only other one that can say, I'm 40 plus and made a Super Bowl. But Aaron, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, Aaron. Not only he's old, but you also got to realize he still has to deal with Miami. And Miami is getting better by the year. Especially that defense. Defense getting better by the year, and ain't nobody going to see that offense. I know the Jets' defense is elite, but we're asking a lot off a 41-year-old coming off an Achilles injury. We're asking a lot. You're asking him basically to be the savior of Gotham. And it's not that many saviors in Gotham. I mean, you have Aaron Judge, all hail. You have him. Then you got Jalen Brunson, who's trying to save the New York Knicks. And now you're asking Aaron Rodgers to save the New York Jets. When the Jets the Jets hasn't even been more relevant than the Dallas Cowboys. So you really want the Jets to really make a noise, and a team who hasn't been to the Super Bowl since the 60s, than the team with the Dallas who hasn't been to the Super Bowl since the 90s. Nah, I'm good. Sorry.
The New York Jets.
And plus, how can I root for a team and they live in Jersey?
It is, man.
By the power invested in me and the New York Jets. I'm sorry. I had a Flash Gordon moment.
Oh, you all right? I now pronounce one and done. One and done.
Look. Everybody here would say under, and it's 9.5. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say over. I think they're gonna get to 10.
10. They're gonna get to 10.
And there's only one word that separates 8 and 10. Health.
That part.
Health is the key. It's gonna be the difference between 8 and 10. I'm praying that whatever the doctors did to bad man Aaron Rodgers, that they could get to 10.
Yeah.
Now, next team on the list, we got the Buffalo Bills. They lost a lot, gained a lot, but they got them at 10.5. Sister, you first.
They got them at what?
Yep, 10.5. Sister, you first.
Damn.
No.
You can't run. You can't run.
No.
She's saying under.
Oh.
That's why she's saying no. Under.
Oh, no. Why?
Why?
I feel like Josh Allen's gonna choke.
She feels like Josh Allen gonna choke. Babe, if you're gonna talk, at least turn your mic on. Your mic is not even on.
Under. Because Josh Allen's gonna choke.
Wow. Lone Wolf, you agree?
Huh?
You said he will choke. So, okay. I have to turn it over to Lone.
Mark my words. Him up there will be saying his favorite line. You want to give us a preview? Mommy, you want to give us a preview? Thank you.
Huh? Is this your king? Is this the same king that you offered $280 million to throw interceptions? Is this your king?
He's going to have one game where he throws 3 picks. I'm calling it now.
Actually,
every time he throws an interception, is this your king?
Hey,
I'm not lying. And y'all know I'm not lying.
I am waiting for that to happen. It's coming.
It's going to be one game where he's going to throw at least 2 or 3 picks. There you go. There he is. Who is that?
Every time Josh Allen throws up an interception, is this your king? Hell, BG should be asking that. Is this your king?
He did draft him.
Yeah, 3 years straight. On a serious note.
By the way, he did it 3 years straight and no title. Remember that.
Yeah.
About flip side notes, I'm going with the under and Buffalo getting 10.5 wins, and here's why. Josh Allen, yeah, that may be part of it, but that defense is compromised. Linebacker and secondary, compromised. Von Miller getting old, compromised.
Just retire with us, bro. That's all I ask. Retire with us.
So
don't retire.
That's my answer.
David, are you with them?
Under real quick. Definitely under.
Wow. Y'all do not believe in Josh Allen this year.
Absolutely not.
Rob, you too?
You better believe it. I'm sorry. I got to see it to believe it. Don't get me wrong. Losing Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis is going to be a big problem for him.
Absolutely.
I like the fact they got Keon Coleman. I think he's going to be a good addition. I think they're going to use Dalton Kincaid more, but let's just call it what it is. They still don't have a running game.
And they couldn't find out for 9 years.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. They got James Cook.
Yeah, but he came at the last minute. But at the end of the day, who was still the leading rusher on the team?
Right.
It was still Josh Allen.
Still Josh Allen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, until you tell me that they have a legit running game, under.
Outside their quarterback.
Hey, Rob, you got a little echo, so you might have to cut the mic down just a tad.
No, it's because Ashley and I are like we're in the same
proximity. Hold on.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Okay. 4 for 4. I think I'll make it 5 for 5.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're very mostly welcome. Because
it should be 10.5.
What? That's another one. Y'all see how we done hit on players? How I done hit on players? If anything, I wanted to put the lay the hammer on the under. This is another one of them ones that you need to go ahead and lay the under on. 10.5 is yuck. No. I don't think so. We're gonna have a lot of is this your king episodes this whole season. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of this is your king segments coming up. And I think they'll be coming in fast. Maybe this Sunday, we shall see. But we on to the next team. We're going to go down to the south, down to the 305 where the fish lay. We're going to talk about the Miami Dolphins. Tua just got paid. Tyreek just got a raise. Waddle got paid. Coach got extended. So, they gave them 9.5 wins to work with. Lone Wolf, you giving that face. Why?
That's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
That's a slap in the face.
That part.
That's an over. Their offense, now granted, their offense was Moister, A-Chain, the whole track team is going to go ham.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. On defensively, the only concern I got with Miami Dolphins is the defensively, particularly in the linebacker and secondary. That's my only concern with the Miami Dolphins. But they'll get 10. They will get 10 flat.
Rob, you with them? You with him?
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Of course I'm with him. Come on now.
I ain't heard that in a long. I ain't heard that since last season.
Come on now. Look, of course I'm with him. Let's be frank here. And Ashley would tell you this. Had the injuries have not happened to Miami late in the season, Miami would have been the number 1 team in the AFC last year.
Got the MVP out on the field right now, ladies and gentlemen. MVP out on the field live, as you can see behind me on the screen. He's on the field looking ready to defend his crown. His 3 Super Bowls he already got in the last 4 or 5 years. But I will go to David. What you got on the over under? You got Miami going 10 wins?
I got him over. Definitely over.
Okay.
Definitely over.
Plus, you got to also
Their
remember
defense is questionable, but their offense is they got all pretty much their players back from last year. The offense gonna be great. It's that defense
you gotta remember on their
and,
defensive
and
side.
injuries.
Yeah, I'm gonna say remember the defense really was the one that really got injured the most on
The
Miami.
D line,
I'm gonna
especially.
say, especially this kid named, and y'all keep an eye on him from the U.
Wake.
Jaden Phillips. Jaden Phillips was having a monster year until he tore his ACL against the Jets.
Was it Jets or the Bills? It was a Sunday night game.
No, it was a Jets because it was a Black Friday. Black Friday.
Okay.
That's when they had that monster game and the defense turned up, and he tore his ACL that moment. But now that he's back and he's going to play, keep your eye on him because he turned that front four upside down when he was up there with all the rest of the guys with Christian. His name, I can't think of the
Cameron.
Christian Wake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Christian.
Yeah. All of them. You had all of them in there. They were rolling. So definitely smacking the over on that. I ain't worrying about Miami. Just keep Tua and keep Tyreek healthy. Track team be ready to go.
That's another thing is they O-line. The O-line's question because Tua he took a lot of hard blows, a lot of concussions and stuff. So I just sit there and say, they O-line's a little questionable, but like I said, they got their offense back. They got their offense. They got too much. They got a lot of talent on that offense. So yeah, they definitely gonna be over 9.5, no question.
Yeah. The thing is with this, I like what Mike did, the coach of the Dolphins. I like what he did. He kept Tua off the field when they were winning by like 30, 40 points.
Right.
That's fine. I like it.
Well, Ashley, you going with them?
Hold on.
You gotta give her a minute. I just told her Tasha Cobb is singing "Lift Every Voice and Sing." That's her girl.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you her answer very easy.
Hell yeah.
Over. Definitely over.
Okay.
She's a KC fan.
I'm gonna go and take the over on them too. Track team.
Mm-hmm.
They showed me some stuff last year, putting up 50, 60 points on people. I think they're gonna do that again this year. They're gonna have a volume 2 edition of it this year. Give a lot of team 50, 60 burgers. You have anybody on fantasy that's on Miami? Like this guy down here who got the cheetah, and this guy over here got A-Chain. We go expect great seasons from them. Next team. I quit the hair y'all from this one. Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns. The magic number they gave them is 8.5 wins.
Wow.
And since this guy over here like to talk about Mr. Watson, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him first.
I think they'll win 9. They'll win 9. It's going over, and their defense is going to hold the fort down. Having new addition to Jerry Jeudy as your number 2 wide receiver. The only concern about is yes, I have Deshaun Watson as my backup on my fantasy, and I'd rather see the old Deshaun Watson from Houston instead of the happy-ended version of Deshaun Watson. That's my take.
David, what you got?
I'm going to say you said they had 8.5, right?
Yeah.
They're a little iffy on the offense. My main thing I'm worried about. Cleveland is known for their rushing game. My main thing I'm worried about is Nick Chubb.
He's not playing. I'm telling you right now.
I know that, but my whole thing is,
Chubb.
Nick Chubb with the injuries and stuff like that and everything. You got Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy. They picked up. I want to say I'm taking under. I'm gonna say they're gonna get at 8. I think they're gonna get 8 wins. That's it. I mean, granted, you got Zadarius Smith and with Garrett and Denzel Ward and Bush, you know, but at the same token, I say 8. I think it's gonna be under.
It's tough for me because I have been high on Cleveland since last year. No, 2 years. Okay, yeah, 2 years. I've been high on Cleveland ever since they got Deshaun Watson. But their schedule is so brutal. I mean, luckily enough, they got a little cupcake game to start. Cupcake game to start.
That's straight too. I got you, Rob.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Yeah, okay.
When we talk about the NFC over under division season wins on Sunday, you're gonna be shocked about how I feel. Anyways, keep going.
So I mean, yeah, it's gonna be their schedule is brutal. I mean, not only you got your own division, you got the NFC East, plus you still got teams outside of the division that are actually pretty good. Because you got I mean, it's gonna be a very tough year for them.
What gets me about Cleveland is they got a lot of injuries on their team.
I know, and that's the problem. I mean,
they got a lot of injuries. I mean, even on the deepest, besides Nick Chubb, they got. They got a lot of questionables. That's what I call it. I'm gonna call it just like that. They got a lot of questionables.
But I think their questionables is better than the Jets' questionables. That's my only thing. Their questionables can be resolved because we've seen them made the playoffs with 4 different quarterbacks last year.
Facts. That I'll give you that.
So I'm going to say over. They might be fighting for that last spot to get in. It's going to be one of these games. It's going to be one of the. It's going to be one of those early games, like week 2 or week 3. Remember, I always say those games are going to be important because when it comes down to the end, if you need a tiebreaker, you beat that team because of that tiebreaker. It's going to be one of those games. One of those games is going to determine if Cleveland gets into the playoffs or not. So
right.
I'm going to say over for the moment because it's as we all say, it's week 1. And week 1 mostly is everybody is either 3/4 away healthy or fully healthy. So right now I'm going to go with the over, but as it goes on, it could go under or right at 8.
Okay. I'll take my take. I'll just go ahead and just tell you, David, that y'all ain't winning on Sunday.
See, it wasn't even me this time.
I ain't worried about it. When we do win, oh man.
I don't care how you feel. I just know that I told you, you're gonna have to see a big boy on that defensive line, and you know his name, and he is no slouch. And if Deshaun Watson can give me any shades of 2017 to 2020 Deshaun Watson, I can be proud and say they can get 9.
Don't sleep on my team's deep. Don't sleep on my team's defense. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shut up. Anyway, sis, what you got?
Browns, babe, 8.5.
A favorite?
8.5.
That's all right.
No, not favorite. We're still talking about the season.
Oh, you're talking about the season. Oh, okay.
8.5, babe.
The Browns will not make 8.5. They may make 7.
Ooh.
But that's as far as they go.
Ooh.
And but I will say this: they're going to split with everybody in the division.
Yes. I agree. I will agree.
They're going to split with everybody in our division.
Okay.
I agree to that. That I agree with.
Everybody took a tackle of this, so you ready for the next team?
Yeah, we good.
Do it.
Let's go before we continue with the rest, because the rest of them we're gonna go quick rundown for the rest of the AFC, because we ain't got too many left. Actually, we can finish it because we almost done. Let's go Pittsburgh. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's gonna be, but they gave them 8.5.
Ooh.
So is Mike Tomlin gonna have another winning season?
Yes.
Go ahead, David. Go ahead, take it.
Yes. I think he's still gonna have a winning season. I think it's over. They're gonna make over. Definitely over.
Lonnie?
I think they'll make it. Here's my thing. I think they'll make the win. Mike Tomlin will get another winning season, but he's not seeing the postseason.
Rob?
This one is so close. I'm looking at their schedule. Falcon. The first 6 games will tell me if they make it. Falcons, Broncos, Chargers, Steelers, Cowboys, Raiders.
Yeah, because the back end of their schedule is the nastiest set. Allow me to tell the viewers before you tell them. I'll tell y'all, in case y'all don't know, they got nothing but the division and 3 teams that's in the playoffs.
Jeez.
From last year.
Yeah.
They got nothing but the division and high-powered powerhouses.
And now you know why I said, Allie. Now you know why I said Mike Tomlin will get 9 wins, but he will not make the postseason.
Man, bro, Rob, what you got? You still itching, or you got an answer?
I got an answer. I ain't gonna like it.
We can all be honest.
I don't think they're gonna get. I don't think they're gonna get. They're gonna get 9 and 8.
I
don't think they're gonna get 9 and 8.
I
it's the front end of it. It's the front end says it will, because I gotta tell you this. By the time they play the Jets on October 20th, they better be at least over. They gotta be like either 4 games over 500 or 3 games over 500. They're about 2 games over 500. They're gonna be screwed. That back end is just so brutal. Like, how did they disrespect them and give them the Ravens twice and Cincinnati twice? Like, that's disrespect. You got everybody in your division twice in the back end. That's unfair. And you got the Eagles. And you got the Chiefs. That's disrespectful. They're really trying to make Mike Tomlin not have hold the records. If I'm not mistaken, he is tied, right? See, that's all right there. The NFL is trying to make sure that this black man don't get it, and I don't like it. I don't like it, especially you give him 2 quarterbacks that you don't even know who's the legit starter, even though we know on week 1 we know who it is.
Right.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like saying this because, as Ashley and I say, we always root for the black people, even though it's on the other team that she can't stand. But I'm going to go under at 8. I don't like it though. Yeah.
I think they'll make it barely.
They'll make it.
It's got to be one of those games where it's got to be at least 1 or 2 games out the schedule where somebody important on their team get hurt in order for them to make it out of it. Yeah, or somebody goofs off that day. Somebody's got to do it, because it's always, I'm telling you, we've always find one game that's a goof game and we're like, how did they win?
But if they play their ball, they'll get to the 9.
Yeah, well, that starts with them running the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, David, what you got?
Oh, Ashley said they're gonna be right at the over. Right at right at 9.
David, you think you have another winning season?
Oh, David said it's gonna be
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Okay. So before this game,
yes, but I think everybody says yes, but me.
I'll pick. I honestly will pick them to get 9, but it'll be barely. But let's go ahead and pick this game right quick before this game kick off. They got the Kansas City Chiefs favored by 3. I will go ahead. Ashley, you go first. What you got?
Well, no, it ain't even that. We know what she got. Babe, explain to them how they're going to win.
Oh, how they're going to win? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, babe, before you continue, Coco Jones doing the national anthem.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Sorry. It's Coco.
While we're waiting for her.
David, who you got?
Woo, this is a toss. This is a toss up right here. Rematch of last year AFC Championship game. But I'm big on the way football is being played these days now and stuff. So I really think, like Ashley had said earlier, it's going to be between the quarterback, the running game, offensive line, most definitely, and definitely the kicking game. I think it's going to come down to a kick game, but I think Baltimore might edge them by a field goal. I think Baltimore might come back and beat them by a field goal. And I think the sports is gonna go wild too when they beat them.
You want me to go next?
Yes.
A wise man told me this. Every time, and I'm talking to the wise man down here, my fellow Bronco brethren. A wise man told me this. Every time a Super Bowl winner faced a team, in week 1, they lost.
Mm-hmm.
That happened 3 out of the last 4 years. Am I correct, Rob?
No, you're not lying. You're not lying because last year it happened to Kansas City too when they go to
It
Detroit.
happened last year in Kansas City with Detroit.
Yep.
Well, guess what? Make that 4 for 5. I think Baltimore will win the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, babe, tell them how they're going to win. How the Ravens going to win.
Good evening, lovely people. My name is Ashley Edwards, and I am the president of the Baltimore Ravens Fan Club Association. I first would like to give an honor to God, who is the head of my life. Welcome to day 1 of football. My Baltimore Ravens will run this ball today. That's what they got to do. They're going to run the ball, and then they're going to run some more, and then they're going to run some more, and then they're going to find Derrick Henry, and he's going to run some more. And then they're going to find Lamar Jackson. Oh, he can run too. He's going to run some more. Okay.
No one is loving this right now. You know how we
have to punch our ticket for freedom? We're punching it today. Good people, I bid you adieu, and may the best team win. Good night.
Rob, what you got?
How I got to follow up behind that one? I mean,
I don't know.
I got to sleep with this woman tonight, so you know.
Rob,
Nope.
you're not the only one that got to sleep with the Ravens tonight.
Exactly. So you know where I'm going with this. It's week 1. Look, it's week 1. It's a long season. Rob,
you a smart man. You are a smart man, Rob.
Yes, it is.
Look, I got a long
It's about to kick off right now.
But tonight ain't gonna be the night. So sorry, can't do it. Nope. I want to keep my membership of the partial Ravens flock. So I'm going to stay on the winning team, as my mother would tell me. Stay on the winning team, and the winning team will be Baltimore today. Sorry. Yep.
How much you think Baltimore gonna win by?
By the toe of Justin Tucker.
Come on, you better
I said 3.
So I have to back up. So I have to literally back up all of that right there. The Chiefs have lost last year's game to the Lions, and unfortunately, they had to face the Baltimore Ravens that they bounced out of the AFC Championship game last year, and Lamar Jackson does not feel nice about that, and I know he's focused to go against this defense right here. So I am going to go ahead and say Baltimore is going to pull this off in the skin of their teeth. I'll give it 24-21. 24-21 Baltimore.
27-24 Baltimore.
Yeah, I give 24 because of the foot of Justin Tucker will make it 24.
Right.
Now let's go back to the season wins before we can get off and watch the rest of this game, shall we, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
While we watch at the same time, as you can see, we have it on the screen right back here behind me. They are started literally at the 32-yard line.
Second
and 8. Lamar backed up the pass. Zay Flowers. There is a flag on the play though. There's a flag on the play. Zay Flowers got the ball about 5 yards.
I think it's about illegal.
But there's a flag on the play. First flag of the game. Probably might be holding on the offense.
No, illegal shift.
Illegal shift.
All do.
Illegal formation on the offense.
False start.
Not playing.
5 yards.
All right. We're going to Jacksonville next, guys. And their win is 8.5.
Ooh.
What you got, Lone Wolf?
Wow.
Tough call. I still say they'll get the over. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because of the Jacksonville defense. That's going to be my reason why being because I got to see what the Jacksonville offense look like after the departure of Calvin Ridley and a few other pieces.
David, you agree?
I definitely agree. I say over. Jacksonville, yes. I say over. I think Jacksonville will get to 10 games. They definitely gonna make the wild card this year.
Hold on 1 second. It's a very critical 3rd and 11 right here, real quick. Lamar backed up the pass. Here comes the blitz.
There's the blitz.
He dumps it off. Justice Hill is enough for the first down. Yes, it is. First down, Ravens.
It's the first
down. Okay.
I like how Lamar is dumping it down.
Yes, he is. Not taking the sack, though. The blitz come in heavy. Dumped it off right there to Justice Hill, right enough to pick up the first down. Right.
Good job. Keep your
Good
toes
job keeping the feet in bounds, too. Rob, what you got on the Jacksonville? 8.5?
I like the over on 8.5. I like the fact they got Gabe Davis. They needed a big body wide receiver to help out with Trevor Lawrence. Travis Etienne is just going to get better and better. I like the adjustment of what they got. Defensive wise, their defense is going to get better throughout the year, especially with the real Josh Allen. The real Josh Allen, please stand up because you're in Jacksonville. You're not in Buffalo. You're in Jacksonville. And you get your sacks. So, yes, I'll take Jax over. Tough division, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sis, is Sis next to you?
No, but I can tell her. Jacksonville, 8.5. Barely over.
I'll take the over on them, too, because I want y'all to remember a name.
Ooh!
Almost the first boo-boo. First boo-boo of the game.
It's a flag. It might be coming. It might be going y'all way.
I'm going to go take the over, and here's why. I want y'all to remember this name. Brian Robinson Jr.
Steal.
Yeah.
Remember that name as the season goes on as a reason why they got rid of Calvin Ridley.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is going to be the emerging wide receiver along with Christian Kirk looking good. He's going to do his thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I got him on one of my fantasy football leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be one. That's gonna.
Oh, another
we
flag.
got a PI.
We got a
PI.
We got a PI, but there's 2 flags. I wonder if it's offset. Do they offset it or is it both on KC?
We'll see. But let's go to the next team. We got next team real quick. We got the Colts. They got the Colts at 8.5.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yep, offset. I knew it. Its plays are offset. False start on Baltimore, pass interference on them.
On
plays
KC.
offset.
I'll take a first crack at this one.
But
if Anthony Richardson is anything like what he showed last year, flashes, and when he get Mr. Downs, his receiver, along with Michael Pittman,
yeah,
give me 9. And I think they could contend for a wild card too. David, what say you?
You say I mean, it's definitely with Anthony Richardson if he don't get injured and stuff like that. I mean, look at last year. They was contending for a playoff spot, and Houston just won that game. You know what I'm saying? But I say they definitely going. I definitely say they'll get 9 games. They're gonna go over. But I will say it's going to be the play of Anthony Richardson, how he do, as well as Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, remember, he was injured last year. Then he finally came back. Well, he was injured, but he was also he got his contract last year. Came back, he emerged, did his thing. But let's see how he do this year. You know what I'm saying? They offensive line is suspect. But they do got 2 good wide receivers in Downs and Michael Pittman. Mm-hmm. So I will say, but they always had a decent defense. So I will say 9. I say over.
Lone Wolf, you agree?
No.
The way you said that.
8. Mm-hmm. They'll win 8. I don't trust Colts defense, and that's my Achilles heel. I don't trust the Colts defense, and you gotta get better weapons to give. Well, you got weapons to offense, but the Colts defense is my Achilles heels.
Hello.
Okay, so Ash is gonna tell you. I'm feeling.
Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, hey guys. Hey, who is this? Guess who this voice is? Say good evening, sir. Say good evening.
What up?
Oh Lord, is that Galen?
I know it's Galen.
Oh!
You know it.
Oh, he's trying to come in, and you know, Lone Wolf, he don't like you. Don't worry, I got you. Give me a second.
And I can give 2 cents right now.
Oh,
wow.
But yeah, to answer that question with, come on, Lamar.
Come on, Lamar.
There you go. So yeah, Colts 8.5. Ashley says no. I say yes.
Mm-hmm. I say they get 9.
Even if Anthony Richardson has a problem, Joe Flacco did get signed over there. So they're not going to miss a beat if something does go wrong. So I'm going to say yes. Yes.
Right now they are inside the 20. They are inside the red zone.
Yep, yeah. Come on, let's get this easy money already. Money already.
Lamar running. He's
Lamar
running.
Oh, hey. I think he got the first down. Is that first?
I think he did too.
I think he did. I think he slid all the way.
No,
in.
second down. Second down look like second down maybe in one.
Time to give it a deuce. Let's get
Yeah, let me get that touchdown from Henry first.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get him an easy $20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, show them you ain't afraid to run the ball. Hey, show them you ain't afraid to run the ball, man.
They're learning from the Eagles. If they're gonna do run design plays like that, bring that offensive line out and let him.
Hey, him right there. Those
Give it a 2-2.
Those
doing?
Oh yeah. Hey, did y'all just see that? On TV? Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry 247 pounds. The Kansas City line 237.
Don't mess with that man.
Hey, congratulations, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf got the first touchdown of the fantasy season. Derrick Henry. Nice. His first round investment looking decent on the first night of the season. Lone Wolf, how you feeling so far?
Right now, it's one game at a time. Until
they look good. They look good. They look good. They look good.
David, let me get my moment.
Yes, sir. You can have fun.
Because personally, me, I want to beat the hell out of Galen.
The first touchdown of fantasy football.
Oh!
Remember, because they got Derrick Henry.
Oh, he does.
Yes, he does.
Ooh.
So let's go ahead and continue. Now we're going to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh,
I know.
By the way, also, did everybody play the bet that I gave y'all? Please say yes.
I couldn't do it. I'm in my location.
Okay.
You talking about the Derrick Henry one?
Yes.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it because of my location.
It's the easiest. Hey, if anybody that got DraftKings, if you played that anytime touchdown between Henry or Kelsey, it was the easiest $20 in your life. Anyway,
I'm gonna get
very
by the way,
much appreciated. You're
welcome. By the way, I
welcome.
forgot to mention about this.
You're welcome.
By the way, I forgot to mention about it. I actually played Derrick Henry for 2 touchdowns.
Oh, even better. Oh, you already on the right track.
Wow. Yeah. Now, let's go real quick. We got a couple more teams real quick. So let's go. I will give y'all the team. Y'all go ahead and go to number. We got like 7 minutes left. We try and do an hour and a half this year, so everybody could keep watching. Y'all ready to go?
Let's get it.
Right. All right.
Let's get it.
Chargers, they want 8.5. Rob, what you got?
No. I need that. I need to see the health of Justin Herbert and everybody else. One thing about the Chargers, they are the worst, healthiest team in the NFL. They are the worst when it comes to health. Everybody gets hurt.
He just went on the healthy list today.
Yep. So yeah, until they get healthy, sorry, Harbaugh, you're gonna be stuck right at 8.
Yep.
Wife, are you agreeing with him?
With me?
Yes. Are you agreeing with me?
Oh, they're under.
So yes.
David, what say you?
I say under. I definitely say under. I was just about to say they're gonna get to eight games. That's it. And they got a tough game week 1.
It's definitely under, and it's not gonna be 8 games. It's gonna be 7 games. They're gonna win.
Ouch.
Ooh.
I can't trust that defense.
Whoa.
I mean, I agree with you, especially with Joey Bosa being on the injured list, even though he's gonna play. So yeah, I get it.
I'll say this. Hold on. Good evening, sir.
Hey, you see, Derrick Henry got run the first drive.
I told you that. You're welcome. It was the easiest touchdown in anybody's life. How are you doing this evening, sir?
Did you play the first touchdown?
No, I didn't play the first touchdown. I played the first touchdown. We're fine, sir. Anyway, don't interrupt us.
We all linked. We all got it. Whatever.
Yes, good. Now, don't interrupt us. We're doing season wins right now. We're in the middle of it. Right now, we're doing a real quick thing. So, Justin, since you're in the middle of season wins, I'm gonna put you in the party. We got the Chargers, and they want 8.5. Over under, what you got?
How many?
Chargers
8.5.
Chargers 8.5. I think Jim Harbaugh can coach them to 10.
Wow. The rest of us say
Ouch.
under.
I think Jim Harbaugh can coach them to 10.
I understand Jim Harbaugh can coach a offense, but I don't know if he can coach that putrid defense that they've been having for the last 3 years.
First off, you got to remember that Jim Harbaugh was a special teams coach. You know what I'm saying? So that's his knack. That's what he does. I think he can coach him to 10.
I mean, they lost it. You got to remember something. They lost key players on that team, and 2 wide receivers at that, and Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
They
don't have no playmakers. They also lost Austin Eckler. He went to the Commodores.
I'll give you the Keenan Allen. I'll give you the Keenan Allen. I'll give you that. But fuck Mike Williams. That bitch ain't been healthy. Oh, am I allowed to cuss?
No.
Nah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forget Mike Williams. He hasn't been. What is Mike? Name the last time Mike Williams has been a factor.
His rookie season, and that's it.
Rookie season, and that's it.
Thank you. Who said that?
We all did.
We all did.
Mm-hmm.
But he's with a great team.
What is a great team? He's with old Aaron Rodgers, and what's a great team?
He's with the Jets.
He's with a praying team. That's what he's with. He's with a praying team.
He's with a praying team. We hope to God this works.
Look, he's with a praying team, and I don't know Aaron Rodgers know how to pray.
We know Aaron Rodgers don't know how to pray. He out in the West Indies drinking ayahuasca.
Trying to be the vice president of the United States. Stop it.
That's right.
All right, y'all. We're on a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
All right. Okay, so let's go real fast. Denver Broncos.
Am I allowed to roll up on camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
We got
2 minutes anyway. So we're trying to do an hour and a half, and we're trying to watch the rest of the game. And oh my God!
Lord Jesus, he scored.
Xavier Ward.
He went.
Ali, what did I tell you? What did I tell you earlier?
Oh Lord, have mercy. Stand by me.
So Pacheco got one?
No.
The rookie.
How many receptions?
Good Lord.
That was his first one.
It was an end around. And it was an end around jet sweep.
God.
Wow.
Is that a reception or a rush?
That's a rush.
That's a rush.
No. Was it a forward? Was it a little touch?
No, it was behind.
No,
He was behind.
Okay, so that was a rush.
But still, though, good Lord.
Him and Rice, they look wow.
Yeesh.
They just got ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed their new toy right there.
That's why they drafted him in the first round.
Hey. Then somebody pick up Xavier Ward out of nowhere in fantasy. I'll wait.
Hey, listen, speed kills.
Hey, sister, you could keep the tank. I got a new toy.
You don't give your word.
Oh, you got work on your tally?
Yes.
It's 2024. I don't need you to be tough. I just need you to be fast.
Boy, that boy got some wheels on him.
You could keep the tank. I got a new tank. Hey, and he runs a 4.240.
Fastest man in the league.
No. Tyreek Hill
Fastest
is
man
first.
in NFL history.
No, he is the fastest man in the league.
No,
ran a
he is
4.2
faster
flat.
than Tyreek Hill. He
ran
will
a
beat
4.2
Tyreek Hill in a
flat.
foot race.
He ran a 4.2 flat in the combine.
Yeah, he
Yes.
will beat Tyreek Hill in a
Which
foot
means
race.
he can run a 9
He beat
right
CJ
now.
to he beat CJ to K run.
Whoa, no.
wow.
CJ didn't have the record. John Ross had the record.
Yeah, John Ross had the
John
record.
Ross had the
John
record.
Ross. Yeah, you're right.
And now it's broken by Xavier Worthy. Let me find somebody who runs a 4.
But now, hold up. Let's go real quick.
Usain Bolt?
Hold on, guys. Let's go real quick. Real quick. Denver Broncos got 5.5 wins. Rob, go.
Over.
You saying over?
Yes, Sean Payton is worth 6 wins. They won 9 games last year.
Who is this? Oh my God!
Well, as the vice president of the Broncos, I'm going to hit right at 5. I'm sorry.
They won.
All right. No.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Hold on.
Sit 'em, bro.
Finally, man. Damn, I've been trying to get through for the longest.
Good evening. Hold on a second, bro. Give me 1 second. Lone Wolf, go over under 5.5.
It's gonna be 6 wins.
Okay. David?
Because they was dissing my Cowboys, it's definitely under.
I said
okay.
You ain't gonna tell me this.
All right, Justin, what you got? You going over?
He's going over too. He's saying Sean Payton.
They won 8 games last year. They're gonna win at least 6.
Here's the question today: did we make the playoffs?
And that we're not asking playoffs.
No,
they're talking about wins.
What are you doing? No.
Okay, hold on.
Now you changing the
Galen.
You ain't see the Broncos schedule this year.
Hold on, guys. Galen, over 5.5 wins for the Broncos.
I think it's going to be at least 8 to 9. May even be contender for a playoff spot, man. I think Bo Nix is that dude, man. Bo Nix is that dude, man. I watched him during the preseason, man.
I give you that, but
man. And then he gonna do nothing but get better as the season progresses. He's gonna progress. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of upsides in him, man.
You didn't see the Broncos schedule this year, right?
Yeah, I see a lot of upsides in them, man. But I see them knocking
They got
off.
a tough schedule.
I can see them right there. You know what I'm saying? Scratching for a playoff spot, man. I can see it.
Okay, Rob, you agree?
Who? Us making the playoffs?
Yeah. We already got you. No. Hold on. Next team, Tennessee. They won 6.5. Justin, real quick, over under?
Under.
David?
Under.
I think Tennessee might
have the first
pick.
You say 6.5?
Yeah.
6.5.
Nah, they're going over by 1.
You believe in Will?
They do. They're a sleeper team.
No, that new Tennessee offense is going to be way different.
Okay. All right. Let's go continue. Rob, what you got?
Right at 6.
Sis, what you got?
Lost a lot on defense.
Under.
I got right at 6.
Yep.
I got under. Galen, what say you?
I think New England.
You know I'm gonna get them under, man. After Titans, man, they under.
I guess I'm the lone survivor.
New England and Tennessee battles for the first pick this year.
Well, anyways, but speaking of that, let's move on to the Raiders because they won 6.5 from them. Galen, what you got?
Over.
I think the Raiders gonna be over too this year.
Over.
Yeah, because they're gonna be over because that guy Minshew, man, he got a lot of fire in him, man.
He does.
Damn, he can throw that ball, man.
That head coach is his intensity. If he brings
Antonio Pierce
by himself, he gonna have that team on the uproar. You better believe it.
Antonio Pierce and Max Crosby on the defense, man. Yeah, they're gonna be a tough outing, man.
Yeah,
they're gonna be tough for any team. You know what I'm saying?
I got the Chiefs at least 13. So I got the Chargers going to the playoffs because of Jim.
How you got the Chargers going to the playoffs, man?
Ain't going
The
no
Chargers,
playoffs,
man, the Chargers is weak,
I think the
man. They're weak.
Broncos I think the Raiders will have a worse record than the Broncos. And I
No
love Antonio
way.
Pierce.
Are you serious?
Coaching.
What a way to kick off season 5, and I'm going over my hour and a half. You know what? You know what? For the first time, since it's the first day of the season, bump it. Forget about it. Because we here sitting down watching the game too. So we'll go over an hour and a half just for that purpose. Anyway, but let me finish this game first and we can do open discussion. Hold up. Rob, what you got?
You know my hatred for the Raiders, so you should know this answer.
Okay, Lord. Okay, all right, sister, you agree with him?
Who, me?
Yeah. Raiders over 6.5.
Oh, they're going over.
Oh.
And yet I know why I shouldn't.
I mean, you want me to lie?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Antonio Pierce going to shaking that team up, man. They're going to be tough.
Does this face look familiar? Look at my face when you mentioned about the Raiders.
Yep. Same here. No.
Okay.
6.
Under.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yes,
Who do y'all have as the MVP of the league this year?
That is not till Sunday.
Yeah. We'll hold that. We'll hold that until Sunday.
Well, I'm gonna give. Hold on. I'm gonna give you mine, and I'm biased. It's gonna be Trevor Lawrence.
Goodbye.
No way. Okay, here we go. No.
You heard it here first.
Goodbye.
No.
You heard it here first.
You said Trevor Lawrence?
You heard it here first.
He said Trevor Lawrence. Wow.
You heard it here first.
Why are we not surprised?
Wait. Are you a
Hold on. Stop.
I'll give it to CMC.
Order in the court. Hold on.
He loves Jacksonville.
Oh, Lord. Poor guy.
Jalen, I want you to explain first, before everybody else get on you, why do you have Trevor Lawrence having an MVP season?
Because he was playing. He was playing at an MVP level before he got hurt. Remember, we was 8-3 last year before he got hurt. He was 8-3
last year.
Hold on, y'all.
Last year he was 8-3. He was playing at an MVP level, man. We beat some good teams in our stretch before he got injured. Now, we all were disappointed the way our season ended last year. Now, we got key pieces all over that offense. You said, and I wanted to correct you. You said we got Brian Robinson. No, it's Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas Jr. That's who we got. And that boy is going to bring a dynamic to Trevor Lawrence that he haven't seen, because that boy can stretch the field.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You think Brian Thomas is better than Calvin Ridley right now?
Right now, yes, he's better. You know why? Because he's younger. He's younger. And you see what he did. Brian Thomas had 17 touchdowns last year at LSU.
Yeah.
17.
So did Terrence Marshall.
Well, I mean, you got to remember one thing. College is different than the pros. I don't think he's gonna have no 17. I don't think he's gonna have no 17 touchdowns this year now.
I give him 11. I give him 11.
I say 10. I say 10. And that's what 10.
I'll give him 8.
I give him 11. I give him 11. I give Avery Ingram 10 this year, and I give Gabe Davis. I give Gabe Davis 8.
Lord.
Gabe Davis.
Hey, y'all forget about we do have Eric Armstead in the middle of that defense with Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker. Remember last year, Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen, between them two, had 27.5 sacks. You know what I'm saying? So that defense is going. I'm telling you, man, that front seven is going to be pressure this year.
Y'all do got a good strong safety too.
Oh yeah, we got Savage, we got Cisco.
Hey, Savage is nice.
We ready, man. We ready. We finna go down to Miami and we finna punish them boys, man.
Nah, y'all not
We
beating
gonna set.
Miami.
So
We not beating Miami.
Y'all not beating Miami.
Put your
No.
money where your
you
mouth
rooting
at.
for Sunshine. That's what I
Put
call
your money where your mouth at.
Sunshine. Sunshine from
Put
the
your money where
Denzel
your mouth
movie.
at. Put your money where your mouth at, man. You know I'm a stone cold better, man.
Okay.
Boy, and you know what? Remember, last time we played Miami in Miami. I mean, excuse me, in London.
In
We
Jacksonville. No,
was on a
it was in London. It
19
was in
game
London.
losing streak in 2021. 2021, we
2024.
played them in London. We was on a 19 game losing streak,
And y'all won.
and we beat Miami.
I
Now
thought you
y'all
was
going
gonna
to
say
South Beach.
2023.
Hold
It's
on.
2024, bro.
Okay, so let me move on and finish up these AFC predictions real quick. Actually, we only got one more team, and it's crazy that it's my team anyway. And I don't know why. I don't even know why they even. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. I wish I could say something else better than what it is, but I'm
Well,
not
they got
gonna
him
go
at
ahead and say
3.5.
you know.
You better hope
Actually,
you better hope they don't go 0-17, bro.
I
Nah.
want us to go on
They're
17. To
gonna
be
win some games.
honest,
They're gonna win some
I want.
games.
Hey, I want us get the first pick in the draft. That's what I want. I want the
Shador?
first pick in
Yeah,
the
we gotta get
draft.
Shador.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to take. Could you imagine Shador being in New England with fucking Robert Kraft?
I don't give a damn. But I don't know. I don't
Dion won't
know.
let that happen. He gonna Eli that.
I'm sorry,
Anyways,
Ali. I'm sorry,
yeah,
man. But it's gonna be a decade before y'all win again because y'all
yep,
won for 20 years, man,
yep,
with
yep.
Brady.
It'll take
You
us
know
a
what I'm
while.
saying? And
It'll take us a while.
y'all got 6 championships out of Brady, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It'll take us
That's
a while.
unheard of, man. It's gonna take a while, man. You know what I'm
It'll take
saying?
a while.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. And they give us 4.5.
Who are y'all
I
playing?
take under.
Who y'all got in the first
They got
game?
No,
Cincinnati in the
4.5
first week.
overall wins.
They got
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
At Cincinnati.
I don't know,
Well,
man,
week
because
one,
if if
Mm-hmm.
if if
they
if
gonna
if
torch
Jamar
their ass.
Chase don't suit up, that's a weapon they ain't got to worry about. And I'm gonna be mad
So
because he
look,
on
no,
my
I put
fantasy
it like
Wait
team.
a
this.
minute. Didn't you draft Jamar Chase?
I sure did, and I'm gonna be mad if he don't play week 1. You know what I'm saying?
Lord,
But
I'm glad you mentioned that. Mhm.
it was
Yeah, remember
between
what we talked
it,
about in the draft?
it was
Not to play
between
the
him and
race
Justin
card,
Jefferson, man. It
not
was
to play the
between him
race
and
card, but anytime a black man gets a head coaching job in the NFL, you know he was set up to fail.
Yeah.
oh
Facts.
yeah, of course he's gonna be set to fail, man. But
Facts.
that's not always true, man, because look
Name
at
one.
look look
Name
look at
one
the
besides
look at them
Tomlin.
look at D'Amico Ryans. Look what he did with Houston with 1
He
Well,
year.
he
I'm
was
gonna
set, but that was because of him.
hold on a second.
And then look at the team he
Hold
assembled.
on a second, Galen. Hold on 1 second. Let me knock this out real quick. Now, Allie's team is what 4.5 on wins, overall wins, right? You go over. Yes, you will go over. You'll get 5 wins, maybe 6.
I wish.
Because if they're gonna be some games
Yeah.
that you're not supposed to win,
That
you're
they're
Yep.
not
gonna
gonna
win.
win.
If
They,
Jared Mayo
they,
is who we think he might be,
they're gonna
No,
be the spoiler team.
no,
Y'all
here's
gonna
the
be the
thing.
spoiler team. Y'all gonna go over.
who
Y'all
they
can go over. Here's
spoiling?
why. Here's
They're
why I
gonna
say
beat. They're
that.
gonna beat some teams. They're gonna beat some
No.
teams.
Yeah, they're gonna be some teams. Here's why I say that
Hold
because
on,
you
hold on. Didn't New England just trade?
hold on,
Didn't
Galen, hold
New
on,
England
Galen.
just trade away their best defensive player and Matt Judon?
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, we
okay,
did.
Judon went to Atlanta. That's one thing. But
Bro,
what I'm
New
saying to you
England
is
is
this. I think
food.
that offense is going to be
Yeah.
slight
They
improvement.
rebuilding.
No. There's slight
New
improvement,
England is
but
food.
not improved, not in like not high expectations.
Oh no, man,
Because I
because
Is
believe that
food.
receiver, Jose, I believe that receiver that you got
already been in New England.
Douglas?
Jacoby Brissett already been in New England. You know, New England
I'm not
drafted
worried about
him.
Jacoby Brissett. I'm talking about the receivers. That's what they needed. I'm not worried about Jacoby Brissett.
How
They
many
got
of us
Juju.
right here?
Wait. The Patriots got Juju.
No,
No, they
Juju gone.
don't. He's gone.
Kansas
He's in
City
KC.
got
gone?
Juju.
Yeah.
He's
We
in
got
Kansas
him.
City.
Because you got
Oh,
that's the replacement for Hollywood Brown until he gets there.
I got a question. How many of us think here that New England's going to pick outside the top 3?
Outside the top 10? No, they're not gonna be outside.
No, I said top 3. How many of us think New England going to pick outside the top 3?
Not outside the top 3, no.
No.
I think we either go trade
how
down.
does 6 wins get you a top 3 pick?
It's 18 weeks in the season now. It's 18 weeks in the season.
They're gonna get to 5.
They'll get the 5.
They're gonna get the 5.
Disrespectful.
They're gonna get the 5. 6 is pushing it.
6 is pushing it. 5 is where I got
3
it.
is pushing it.
This
is the worst roster in the NFL.
Jose, if they,
the Chiefs recovered.
Chiefs got the ball.
This is the worst roster in the NFL. The Patriots have the worst roster in the NFL.
Yes, we do.
Not Carolina. I still think Carolina's the worst.
Carolina better go. Offensively, they got a better offense, bro.
Carolina got a
better offense than we do.
Yeah.
The Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. Most improved player this year gonna be Bryce Young.
I agree. Whoever said that.
Why? That boy was progressing. He progressing his.
He progress all he wants. But he has Deontay Johnson and
he got drafted into the shittiest.
Wait, he got Adam Thielen too. Wait a minute, he got Adam Thielen too.
Yeah,
Adam
last year
Thielen's
and they
done.
barely got
Nobody cares about Adam Thielen.
Yeah, they got some. Yeah, they got something. They gonna be okay.
Yeah, something.
That's it. They got something.
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, they picked up some veterans and stuff like that to help them out on the defense.
The Bears got Caleb Williams because the Bears pick was what, the 11th pick. The Bears got Caleb Williams because the Panthers were.
No, wait. Then the Bears had the first pick.
No, that was Carolina's pick.
That
was Carolina's pick.
But then
They
also
traded for
turned around
DJ
and got
Moore.
Carolina's pick.
Oh, okay.
That was Carolina's pick for.
I think it'll be
They're
about.
going to be better, but they're still going to be top 4 draft picks.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think so too. They because
I say they're gonna be
still a couple draft picks away.
Kelsey.
Yeah,
they're still a couple draft picks away from being a good team.
He got a walking touchdown if he had caught that.
You gotta remember with Carolina. Carolina is on their second head coach in 2 years. So they gotta at least get stability first. At least there is stability there. I'll take stability over unstableness every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to give y'all 4.5, that's kind of disrespectful. I could see 5 because here's the thing: this is how you're gonna get 5. Jacoby's gonna give you 2, and Drake May is gonna give you 3. That's how it's gonna work out.
I think Joe Milton should be the starter. Whoop.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Here's the thing. I think Joe Milton will be a starter, just not with them.
That's the only chance he's going to get to start.
No, he can go to the Giants and start.
Oh,
anybody can go to. I can start. I can throw.
I could be a tight end on the Giants right now.
I will toss that bitch up to Malik Neighbors.
Hey,
man,
that's what I'm saying. Put Joe Milton in the
Giants. He's on the wrong team. He's on the wrong team.
Rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year is going to be Brian Thomas Jr.
No, it's not. No, it's not. What do you mean for AFC? For the AFC, yeah.
Oh God!
As long as Caleb has more touchdowns than
Caleb going to win. They on his stuff too hard right now. Caleb, and he looked good in preseason too.
Looked real good.
He look. Yo, wait. While we talking about the Bears, Did you see what they did this preseason? You see how they've been dogging teams?
Dude, it's preseason.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Relax.
I'm just saying.
They got
a deep. Wait. And then you add a Keenan Allen. You add a Keenan Allen with a DJ Moore.
I wish they set Justin Fields up like
nice,
this.
But again, it's
you said what?
Look, Bo Nix
said wait. You said what?
I wish they would have set Justin Fields up like this.
That's what I'm saying. I thought this would have been a Justin Fields team instead of a Caleb Williams team. If this was a Justin Fields playing in that system, then I'll say the Bears are more likely to win a division with Justin Fields. But with they can maybe make the playoffs. Caleb, they got to do some
incomplete.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You got to go through Detroit and Green Bay. We all know those are two teams right there in the Central. I mean,
but I'm saying,
and
I'm saying with Justin, if Justin was the starting quarterback, Justin will win the North with them right now.
No,
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
The defense is top 10. The only thing Caleb was missing.
This is a two-way battle between the Lions and the Packers.
We're gonna find out about the Packers this year because now you got Jordan Love on a full films.
And you got Josh Jacobs. You got Josh Jacobs right with him.
The Packers is gonna be that team this year, man. Everybody keeps the Packers. The Packers is gonna be tough this year.
Can we all agree on this?
I agree.
The Packers have the best young receiving core in the NFL. Can we all agree on that?
That was last year.
Next last year.
I said best young. Best young.
No.
Now
young,
the Bears have
young,
the best receiving core, but best young receiving core.
The best receiving core. The best receiving core is the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, it's not. It's the Houston right now. It's the Houston Texans. You tripping?
I'm stepping in. We don't care about the Texans. We gonna bust them up.
Hold on. Galen, speak.
Yes, man. We're gonna bust them Texans up. We gonna look. The text between the Texans, the Colts, and the Tennessee. In my division, I got us going 5-1 in that division. And the only loss we're gonna take is to Houston. That's the only loss.
I have some putback. How do you have the best receiving core in the country? Well, I'm a college fan, so when I say country, I say nation. But how do y'all have the best receiving core in the NFL and y'all number one is a rookie?
Our number one ain't a rookie, man.
Brian Thomas is your number one.
No, he's not. He's not the number one, man.
Yes, he is.
And then comes Gabe Allen. Gabe Davis.
It better not be Gabe Davis because you know that ain't a real number one.
Hey,
it don't matter. Had Stephon Diggs next to him last year and didn't do a effing thing.
But look at their quarterback. Look at their quarterback. Look who their quarterback was.
So you mean to tell me Josh Allen? You mean to tell me Trevor Lawrence is better than Josh Allen?
Yes, if he's healthy, yes.
All right.
You want to tell me? You want me to tell you why? I got 55 million reasons to tell you why he's better.
I got 55 million reasons for him to blow that money, and that's gonna be one of them.
He ain't gonna blow no money.
I'll take the over on that. I'll take the over on that. We all betting men. I'll take the over on that.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, man, we all my boys, we were messed up way the season ended. That we was on the tear. We was 8-3. We was fighting for that number one seed, man. And then we lost 5 out of the 6 games because of Trevor had more than one injury, where we was not confident in our backup. So that's why he kept playing and getting hurt even more.
You got Mac Jones.
I give this to you about Jacksonville. They're gonna be one tough team this year, no question. But
agree.
But they're not gonna beat Houston.
We play Houston.
That AFC South, you said they gonna go 5-1.
So you saying Houston? We play Houston twice. We play Houston twice.
I know. You play Tennessee twice. You play Houston twice. Indianapolis twice. I believe y'all gonna go 1-1. Y'all gonna go 1-1 with Indianapolis, and y'all gonna go 1-1 with Tennessee. Y'all gonna go 1-1 with everybody in that division. You know why? There's something about Jacksonville that you're not talking about, and you know this is the truth. They do not play good on the road like that.
Hey,
They not a
we
good road.
do.
They not a good road team, and you know
Why
that.
we not a good road team, man? We won two road games in London. Then we come home. We went to the Saints and won.
That's
We went
London.
to
I'm
Pittsburgh and
talking about.
won. We went to Pitt. We was on the road. We was winning
Right.
these road games, man. We was on the road before all the
No.
injuries happened. Remember, Christian Kirk went down last year too.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
did.
saying?
Yeah, he
Y'all
did.
forget about
Oh
Christian
my
Kirk
Lord.
too, man.
Christian Kirk is
You know
not
what I'm
a threat.
saying?
Mm-hmm. But my whole thing is y'all do got talent on your team. Y'all got a hell of a defense. I give you that. That
ETN,
what's his name? Fred. What's his name?
ETN is
Fred.
your best
I
player on
can't say his
offense.
last name for nothing. Fred. Oh, it start with the O. His last name start with the O.
Who? Oh, you talking about
He plays.
Lurcon?
Yes. Yeah. I like
Lurcon,
him.
baby.
I like
Yeah.
him. I like him. But like I said, y'all not a good road team.
We'll show this year. It's gonna show this year. It's gonna
ETN
show,
Well,
man.
offensive
I
player.
told y'all we're going to promise to go over a little bit over an hour and a half and about be 2. So check this out. This
All
what
right,
we
man.
going to
Bye.
do. Hold on. Hey, don't do that.
I'm just
We
messing
going
with
to
you.
be back. We're going to be back Sunday morning. So if y'all come back on Sunday morning,
What
we're going to be
time?
back and we're going to talk more about this. We're doing the 10 a.m. We're doing the 10 a.m. Usual family.
We can do.
Are we doing the 10 a.m.?
We can do 10 a.m. for week 1, but after week 1, we
We'll
going
do.
down.
Why don't
You
we
heard
do that?
them. Yeah.
Why don't we split the difference and do 9:30? We got a lot to talk about.
9:30.
Well, you know what? You heard the first lady. The first lady called it.
9:30.
We gonna do 9:30. 9:30 Sunday
Which is
morning. We
8:30.
will be back.
Can I
But
ask?
Which is
before
8:30
we
my
go,
time.
real
Okay.
quick, hold on. Before we go, real quick, there is a game tomorrow, and I want everybody's prediction real quick. Is Philly going against Green Bay tomorrow's game?
One word answer. One word
Saquon.
answer.
One word answer.
One
Lone
word
Wolf,
answer.
go.
Why you hopping backwards
Green
for?
Bay.
David.
I got Green
Philly.
Bay too.
You know I don't like neither one of them. Philly.
What? Justin?
Green Bay.
Rob?
Eagles.
Ashley?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ.
And last but not least, until Sunday morning, I got the Bird Gang because they got Saquon Barkley back there and they're going to make a difference. Until then,
And they playing in Philly.
Yes, I pick in Philly, damn it. What I said? I ain't
No,
stutter.
where's the
I
game
said,
at?
and they
Where's
playing
the
in
game
Philly.
at?
No, they're playing
They're
in
playing
Brazil.
in Mexico.
They're playing in Mexico.
Oh,
They're
they playing in
playing in
Mexico.
Yeah,
No,
Okay,
they
Mexico.
playing in
yeah.
Brazil. It's in Brazil.
Yeah, it's in Brazil. That's not Mexico.
Brazil.
Yeah, the game is
Okay.
Brazil.
My bad.
Anyways, it's El Chapo Wall. Anyways, until Sunday, Lone Wolf, David, Justin, thank you for coming in on the show tonight. Galen, good luck to you and Lone Wolf because y'all don't like each other in the fantasy.
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Like hell you will. You couldn't whoop a wet dream.
I don't see why we getting off and everybody awake.
I let my team speak for itself, man. When you get a chance, just go look at the receivers I got, man. Go look at them.
We'll take this to Facebook. We're going to take this to Facebook Messenger. We're going to take this to the chat.
Until then, we're going to see y'all on Sunday morning. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Yo,
Peace
everybody, y'all have a
out.
beautiful and
God
blessed
bless.
night.
Take care of each other. Have a blessed weekend.